Hail, citizens of YouTube, and well met. I am the Journeyman, and I bid you hello. I would like to begin by saying I apologize for my extended absence. I realize that I had intended numerous times to make a return here to YouTube and to produce more videos for your consideration. However, certain circumstances required that I be away for longer than was previously expected. And I return to you to speak to a flashpoint, something that has become very important and has gained a great deal of attention of late. The subject in question is that of gay rights, specifically gay marriage. With the recent defeat of Proposition 8 having been declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court of California, I believe it was the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. I believe. Don't quote me. I will look it up and confirm this at a later point. Either way, in the state of Washington, it was also recently voted that marriage equality must be maintained. That it will be untoward to deny these individuals their rights. I am very happy about this decision. I am most pleased. There has been a bit of a flare-up as a result of the user Happy Cabby choosing to apologize to a friend of his who took offense to his celebrating the reversal of the Proposition 8 law in California. This has caused a flashpoint, made several people very angry with him, including a young woman whose work I greatly admire, the Crypt Queen, also known as Ruby Dynamite. My lady, you are indeed a pleasure to listen to. I have always enjoyed your prose and your material. Carry forth. You always have my support. Why is it that people, individuals and groups on the right seem so staunchly opposed to granting equal rights to homosexuals, members of the LGBT community? What have you got to lose by allowing homosexuals to marry? You have nothing to lose. Nothing at stake. What you have at stake, in accordance to your thoughts and ideas, is the quote-unquote sanctity of marriage. If you're so worried about the state of the sanctity of marriage, try outlawing divorce. I doubt there's very many politicians who are going to get on board for that kind of bill. You have nothing to lose by allowing homosexual couples to marry. You have nothing to lose. However, LGBT couples, homosexual couples, have a great deal at stake, a great deal to lose, if you deny them this right. What is the sense in telling a group of individuals, if you wish to have your dream realized, you may very well have to uproot your entire life and go elsewhere, where it is allowed? The argument of, well, if you don't like it because it's not legal in your state, move to another state where it is legal, is bollocks. That is bollocks. Any heterosexual couple is allowed to marry anywhere they'd like. They can continue to live their life as it stands and achieve the dream of matrimonial bliss without having to cause untold chaos to the rest of their lives. Why should we require special precedents and procedures and additional upheavals in the lives of homosexual couples? If you really want it that bad, you'll work for it. Bollocks! Pure and utter bollocks, and shame on you, on anybody, who wishes to deny these people the right to be happy. You don't have anything to lose by letting them get married. It will displease God. If it does, that's his business, not yours. Though I would argue you'd have to first prove that the big man is up there, which I haven't seen any of you do. Is it not written in your holy books that he's the final judge? If he is, then shut your mouth. The government doesn't get to be the final judge. And to quote a gentleman who I obviously stylize myself after somewhat, a people should never fear their government. The government should fear its people. Don't be afraid of letting people be happy. Allow people to pursue that which makes them whole. Let people live their lives without having to adhere to something that you think is a universal truth, because, and I cannot stress this enough, because it's not a universal truth. Just because you think it will make your invisible deity unhappy doesn't mean that you get the right to deny someone else the opportunity to be happy. I also hear people on the right, well, this is the next step towards ruining our world. It's a sign of the times. God will rain down his wrath upon us. You should be happy about that, I should think. Aren't all you people just waiting for the rapture anyway? Or maybe you're not. I'm not sure. After all, I'm not in your head. Nor can I ever claim to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I should like to thank you for tuning in once again after so much time has passed. Crypt Queen, aka Ruby Dynamite, as I said before, carry forward, young lady. It is always a pleasure to hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Journeyman, and I bid you adieu.